Not all brushes are created equal. I have a lot of brushes, but of all of these, I only use 6 of the same brushes over and over again, no matter the painting. Can you predict which ones and what makes them better than the rest? I'll rank them while I use them in this painting. Do you paint with a bunch of brushes, or are you the type to use one in the entire painting? The brush I use for the sketch and line art is a brush you'll see come up again and again later on in this video, and what I would call the king of brushes. By tinkering with the settings, you can do a lot of things with this brush, and I've created paintings solo with this brush alone. But enough stalling. This is the round mixing brush, a default brush in Clip Studio Paint. It has a slight opacity and is pressure sensitive, which feels good to use when sketching and line art because you can use pressure or go over the same spot to darken lines. It gives me a feeling of control with the variation I can do. I think the most important thing when making a good sketch in line art is a good mentality. While a hard round brush or G-pen in Clip Studio Paint is also a good pick for sketching in line art, I feel so relaxed using the round mixing brush because the pressure sensitivity reminds me of the texture of a big pen. Okay, hear me out. When I draw with a runny ink pen like a fountain pen, there's a sense of finality to each stroke, isn't there? The opacity is the same no matter how much or how little I press down. With the basic dry rollerball pen, you can sketch fast or slow, and if you want a darkened line, go over it again. This brush emulates that for me. And why, even though I have a fountain pen addiction, I only draw with a big pen if I go traditional. The hard round G-pen, with its hard opacity, gives me the weird feeling of drawing with wet ink, so for a long time, I avoided line art because of that. So when I tried the round mixing brush on a whim and it felt so much better with that subtle softness, it indirectly gave me the motivation to draw more and make better line art. It's a comfort thing. I say this is the king of brushes because its ability to give both hard edges, smoothen, and mix colors, and to have variation depending on the settings, makes it a great all-around multi-purpose brush, and can easily usurp all other brushes in this video with a simple change in the brush settings. For these reasons, I put this brush in easy S tier. This isn't the last you'll see of this brush, but while it's a jack of all trades, it's easier and faster to switch to a different brush than to meticulously move your mouse to the settings every time you need to do a different thing when painting. At least for me. I don't want to memorize different settings for different parts of the painting. Thus, thick oil paints is the next brush I'll introduce. Another default Clip Studio Paint brush. When doing a rough background, I want a lot of color variation, which this brush gives, without having to switch the hues in the color picker every 5 seconds, because wherever you color pick areas painted on this brush, it gives the same but slightly different colors. While it does block colors with no transparency, it also mixes with the colors around it. It also has a slight texture, but not so much that it mismatches with the rest of the painting. This is the polar opposite of the round mixing brush because this is the first and last time you'll be seeing this. It has a hyper-specific purpose, and once you're done the rough background, it's gone. And for good reason, because there's one negative to this brush I can't stand. Usually, it's a good idea to erase with the same brush but with transparency turned on, instead of using the eraser, because it allows for texture to be erased with more control. But for some reason, it's just not possible with this brush, which means you need to actively switch to the eraser whenever you want to refine the edges. If you're in the 1% who actually use the eraser tool when painting, it's no problem, but even though it's a small change, when you're so used to a specific shortcut key, it's incredibly easy to misclick. For this, I add this to C tier. If I could find a brush with the same pros without that con, I'd replace it in a heartbeat. Or if I could find why in the settings it does this and turn that off, that would be great too. The mixing mode is normal, so it should work, but for whatever reason, it doesn't. Quick update, I figured it out. It was on multiply. Ignore the first part of this video. Subtool detail. Make sure the ink is normal and the brush shape is normal. When it's on multiply, it has this weird texture. But put on normal. And it works. S tier. When adding light and shadow to objects in the background, I want to maintain some texture, so I use hard light layers clipped to each layer or object in the background. And back to the mixing brush I go. Before getting to the fun character rendering bit, I block out different materials and colors of the character on different layers, using the hard round brush, aka the default G pen in Clip Studio Paint, because of that sharp edge. If you look at the name, don't be confused. I changed it because once upon a time, when experimenting with different size dynamic settings, I wanted to know what each thing did. So I named it like this because pressure is pressure, it's on. Velocity refers to if the size of the brush changes based on how fast you move it, which I turned off. You'll see velocity turned on brushes that look like markers or gel pens, where the slower you move it, the more spread out or thick the brush size gets, mimicking the ink of pens and markers. This isn't the main part of the painting where I use G-pens, so I'll hold off on ranking when we get there. But enough of that. Now to the fun part. With the eyes, I use, yet again, round mixing brush to start soft and refine it with a G-pen to give the edges to parts that need it, like the eyelashes. I use the round mixing brush for pretty much any shadow here and later on in the clothing as well. But to give an overall directionality to the light, I find it best to add a gradient to the face. For this, I use a soft brush on a hard light layer. Adding small gradients due to light and shadow is pretty much the only use of this brush, though there aren't many places to use it, but it has its specialty. To use this easily, you can look at the size or how long you want the gradients in your painting to be, and match the size of the radius of the brush head to that length to easily add little gradients with just a few swipes. Another good place to use it is the hair. Here I use the exact same brushes as the face, but the order is different, where I start with gradients using the soft brush and then add details with the round mixing brush and G-pen. A soft brush is essential for specific parts of the painting, including the face and those soft edges made by light hitting round objects. But it is easy to mess up by using it too much and making the painting a smudgy mess. I pretty much reserve it only for the skin and hair when painting, and for soft glows or vignettes for effects at the very end. B tier. After adding the flats of the different materials of the clothes onto different layers, all in one folder, I use a hard light with a mask created by control-clicking the folder's icon to select all the layers inside. I do all of my shadows and highlights roughly on that one layer. The G-pen is useful here because the crisp edges make the shadows easier to plan out. Then I go in with the round mixing brush to soften the edges of some of those shadows. The gouache brush is pretty useful to add dark washes to certain parts of the shadow. Yet again, it's a default Clip Studio paintbrush with pressure sensitivity, which allows for color variation. But more important is its ability to mix and smudge the colors in shadow, while giving that rough edge from the brush head. I usually use this for clothing and nothing else. B tier. I go back in with the round mixing brush and hard round brush for details and folds. This is where I think the G-pen shines, because using it here when every other brush so far has a softer touch allows me to push the edges of sharp details to stand out more. So the G-pen, with its many uses so far, goes into A tier. When there's a mismatch in density between the character and background, I need to add more density to whatever side that's missing it. In this case, it's the background, which I do with texture and details. The edges of objects in the background can't be too sharp, otherwise it would draw too much attention from the character, so the G-pen is only sparingly used for some outlines. Instead, the round mixing brush is for the majority, with So Fluffy for even softer edges like clouds and gradients that need even more precision. So Fluffy is the only brush here that is not a default brush, but it's also free. It's really good for clouds because it has such a smooth and creamy texture and smudges the colors really nicely. Fluffy can very easily hide brush strokes and add soft variations in color without adding texture. Although I only use it for the background, I can say I highly recommend trying it out. I looked for a brush like this for so long, so when I finally found it, I was very surprised that a brush could feel this smooth. I use it for all of my backgrounds nowadays. S tier. Some honorable mentions go to Lasso Fill, which is not a brush per se, but I used it in this painting in place of a brush. Instead of reducing the brush size for details that end in really sharp and small points and going back and forth between brush sizes, Lasso Fill is very easy to use, but it's not a brush. The rest of these are more situational brushes. For example, Charcoal for even more texture. But one that didn't make this list because I didn't use it in recent digital paintings, but I used in the past a lot, is the Triangle brush. Brush shape leading to crisp edges good for folds, and it mixes with the colors around it, giving good variation. But round mixing brush has stole its use for painting clothing folds for me. What makes a brush good is if there's some use for it, whether for texture, a certain edge, or pressure sensitivity. So these are my favorite brushes because I found uses. But I'm sure there's lots of people who use other programs and can't use the brushes I listed. In that case, I'd say look into the brush settings of your own brushes and see what you can change, like brush shape, pressure sensitivity, and how it mixes or smudges colors. Or maybe you're a brush collector connoisseur and you have your own brushes you recommend. That being said, the brush is just a tool. It doesn't guarantee a good digital painting, only how you use it does. But I love round mixing brush. Round mixing brush, best brush. I didn't get into the layer organization of this painting, but I explained it better in the top video if you're curious about that. Anyways, thanks for watching to the end. See ya!